the Senses cartridge from Solei. I originally got this cartridge to test with my Solei battery pack. I wanted something by the brand to test with it to see how long the pack would last with it. So that's why I originally got this. Now, I did get this off of the Ontario Cannabis Store website because they do not have them on my prescription yet. I have not found this I have not found the Senses cartridge on my prescription yet, so I had to buy it from the OCS store. All of the links are down below. So anyone is able to get it. You don't have to have a prescription to get this cartridge specifically, which is awesome. Now, this is a combination between a sour diesel and an OG Kush, and it's a sour Kush hybrid is what it is, and it's really, really good for nausea relief, I find, except for the fact that this one has a flavor. And I've ran into this with the Gather cartridge too. When I'm feeling nauseous, it doesn't exactly help. This kind of reminds me of like a multivitamin, the flavor of it. It's supposed to be tropical, but I do find it's almost like a multivitamin. If you remember those chewables that you used to eat, that's almost what it tastes like to me. But I'm not an expert on flavors, so don't hold me to it. I'd love to know what you think of the flavor, because that's the closest thing I can give you, is it tastes like a multivitamin. So I don't find it exactly helpful for nausea specifically when I'm super, super sick. I do find it great for working on hunger, which is really helpful. And I did actually find it help a little bit with my pain relief as well, which I was actually surprised about. I wasn't expecting it, but it did actually help. Now, this one has 57 milligrams of THC to about 13 grams of CBD per cartridge. And now, would I get this one again? Yeah, I probably would. If I can get it on my Afria prescription, I would probably use this as a daytime one. I think I do prefer this one over the Gather. Now, for how it makes me feel, it's not a sleepy one. It's definitely an awake. I can use it during the daytime. I was able to work on it. I really enjoyed it for that fact. It was actually fairly similar feeling wise to the Tweed Sativa that I just reviewed not too long ago. And it gives you the same feeling, except this one has a flavor to it, I find, which adds a different element to it. And for what I'm using it for, I don't know if the flavoring is always the best option for me, just because sometimes I can find it makes me a little bit more nauseous than even a normal one would. But I find anything with a strong, when you're sick, right? Like if a strong smell or taste is going to make you throw up, you're going to throw up either way. So I guess it kind of balances, or kind of, I don't know, that's one of the negative sides for me. Not saying that it's a bad thing and that I don't like the taste of it, because when I'm not having my head in a toilet, it's great. When I'm specifically like super nauseous and everything's coming up, this isn't the best one to use. But I was able to use this one when I was still nauseous, like queasy, not feeling like I wanted to eat a whole lot. But using this, it helps me to get the feeling of wanting to eat and getting hungry and things. So I did really find it helped with that. It was a very positive use for this. So I would probably get it again if I can get it on a prescription. I probably won't go out of my way to seek it out if it's not on one of my prescriptions. Oh, it is also supposed to have a tart flavor to it. I don't think it's very tart, but I could kind of see it. This is a good daytime use vape cartridge if you're looking for something fairly mild and you want something with a flavor. Give this one a shot. Let me know what you think.